Today, I'll be breaking down a strategy I've been using to get clients to come to me. The traditional way this is done is you reach out to clients, and when you reach out to them, they have to respond to you, and there's no sense of urgency in that, right? So, we've developed a system where we are able to get clients calling you back in a more strategic way, in making it easier for you to close them on the call. So, this is called voicemail drops. Voicemail drops is an essential part of cold outreach. If you're looking to get clients for your agency, this is a way you should get it. You can try it as well. And I believe if you have a very good sales team, you can make a lot of money from this. All right. So without further ado, let's get straight into it. First things first, voicemail drops. You need to make your own voicemail. So what I recommend you guys doing is you can use Audacity to record your audios and then amplify it. After amplifying it, and what you can do is then input it into the workflow. So it's few steps. You get your audio, get your lead list, put it in a workflow. From the workflow, you can then add it. You can then add your lead list to the workflow and then start the campaign. It's very easy. So I'm going to show you how this is done. I'm going to show you everything I know and how we can make it work for you to get clients for you. Right. Cheers. Let's move on. So first things first, we'll go to Audacity, and then I already have one here already. I already recorded something already. Why I don't want to record here is it can fuck up the audio, right? It can fuck up the audio and it's not good for us. So you click on record. Once you click on record what you want to record. And once it's done, you click on stop. It stops. Then you go to effects. When you go to effects, you go to volume and compression, amplify. It amplifies the whole files. After amplifying the whole files, what happens next is instead of it going in different waves, it just goes into one simple audio track. So instead of it going, hey, it just goes, hey, I am Brandon speaking from this. And this is the script we use. We use this script. I'm just trying to go over it quickly so we can get into the nitty-gritty of things. So it's, hey, it's Brandon, run your site through our conversion audit AI. You're losing 8 out of 10 visitors. I fixed the 3 biggest leaks in a demo funnel for you. What's your best callback time so we can schedule a call, or perhaps you could call, let's discuss immediately. Now, remember, the tone I'm using to speak is very important to people you're targeting. By the way, we are targeting coaches, consultants, agencies in Alberta, Canada, just so you don't get lost. Right, so let's get straight into it. You don't want to iterate in these words. You want to speak fluently and get it across. Cheers. And then once you're done, you get your lead list. It's the lead list we have. This is it. Businesses, you can see the coach's name and the number, the companies and the numbers. So what you want. And from there, you go into your workflow. So I use Go High Level. And as you can see, I use Go High Level for this. First things first, you want to do an automation. You click on automation, turn the watch distance off so it can get to the main important things. Automations. So as you can see, this is 1906 in UK. So it's approximately 11 o'clock in Alberta, Canada right now, I think. So we're just going to delete this so we can do it from scratch. Delete. Let's see if it's got deleted. All right, so it's deleted. And then what you want to do now is you want to create a workflow, start from scratch. You want to change the name to voicemail drops for coaches in Alberta. So you want to make it, trying to put the builder to this stuff. So you want to add a trigger, add action. The action is going to be the voicemail drops. And then since you already have the file from your Audacity, which you recorded, let's go over it again. This is how to save it. You go to file, go to save, export audio, and export to computer, and then export whatever folder you want to export it to. And voila, you have that. So let's get back to this. And then you add so it's voicemail. It's not the trigger. You're trying to add an action, sorry. And then you just click on voicemail, and then you upload your file. You go to your, so I like to upload my file in documents, and then you click on that and you upload it, add it up. Once it's done, you then save the action. If you don't save the action, it won't save. So save the action and then click here. When you click here, it basically publishes this for you. That way it appears in the workflow. So you want to change this again. You want to change it to voicemail coaches in Alberta, and then we save it. And then once it's saved, you go to settings. I'm going to explain some few things for you here so you get it. These 3 things are as important as anything you want to do here. And the first things first is you want to shut this off and on this, right? This allows you to be able to not contact a client twice. So for example, you put in your workflow and you have so many automations, so many follow-ups. Once the client already responds, there's no need to keep on reaching out to him except otherwise. So automatically it stops response to him while you communicate with him on a different array or different platform. Now, multi opportunities allows you to be able to have different variations, different things under one contact. For example, the yes or no contact, if he accepts, doesn't accept, this stuff like that. And then allow re-entry, meaning that if peradventure you have another lead list and they might be the same name, you don't want contacting that lead again even if the lead has not responded or the lead has responded and is giving you a bit of audience. It will just crap the whole thing out and you can end up losing the clients. What you want to do next is you want to add name. I like to use a lady's name. It works better for me. And then I'll add my email and then number, add the number from it. And then this doesn't really matter because we're going to trigger the automation to do it immediately. So what you want to do now is you save this. And once this is saved, you want to go back now to do one more thing. You want to go to settings. You want to go to phone system. So the phone system basically shows you the numbers you have. And remember, you have to have an ATP verified number so it can work for you. And then you click in here, go to edit configurations, and then you want to forward your calls. I think it's number I choose, right? Yeah, you want to forward your calls to a particular number. So, example, you have a number you use. Directly on your phone, and this is the reason why I say this. So, just in case you are out with friends and you get a call, you don't have to return to your system every time to work on it. And sometimes go high level audio can be very bad. So if it's redirected to your phone number, it gives you very clear network settings. My advice, purely. So you just put in your number, whatever number it is, and then it's when the client calls you back from the voicemail, which they likely do every time. Once they get a voicemail, they like to call back. You just get it done. So you save it. Once you save it, then you go to your contacts. So you can see it's already here. It's already published. You go to contacts. Great stuff, amazing stuff. And what you do in this instance is you try and add an imported contact. So your job is to import a contact. You want to go here, import contacts, and so to the file, you go to your, I think it's in desktop business directory. And then remember, we only have, because this is an SMS and voicemail drops, you want to have only SMS available numbers, not just landlines. It's very important. So you click on next, it's going to map it out. You can see it has business name and phone number. Okay, don't import. And then it asks where it should go. Okay, this is new. Anyway, import name, voicemail, drops, Alberto, and just add it to your campaign. So voicemail drops, Alberto, and then you submit it, confirm, and then you submit it. Once it's done, you would get it here, and this shows the progress of the download. So once it's done, you know exactly it's February the 7th complete. So let's see, I'm imported. So we have one updated, 53 errors, 403 total, 349 created, and then so that's the bulk import status. And then we go here, so you can see voicemail drops are better. You can see the list. You created a lead list here, and what you want to do next is you click on it, select all for 349 records. You go to add automations, so it basically activates the workflow. Please note that the actions will be performed over a period of time. You can track the progress on the bulk action page. Okay, proceed. And then you go to here, add automations. We're trying to see what is going on. Trying to look for our automations. This is HVAC. What is published, isn't it? Let's check back again. So if it's not published, it doesn't appear here. So we'll just duplicate the sites, duplicate it, and see if that is published. So now, sometimes Go High Level have glitches like this. Do not panic. It's a normal thing with them. Sometimes you just have to log out and log in again and you'll be fine. Automations, as you can see, voicemail drops. As you can see, the automation has already added to voicemail drops, but we want to do something else. We're trying to make the immediate campaign. So let's go to contact. Let's see. Voicemail Alberta. You want to click on this. Say 129, trigger automations. So sometimes you just duplicate it, go back, comment, it then goes well. Because if you're doing a lot of lead lists, like if you're have a lot of clients on Go High Level, it tends to glitch a lot of times. So you want to do is you want to write voicemail drops, same thing again for Alberta, and then you select your workflow. Yeah, voicemail for coaches in Alberta. send it all at once and then schedule times. Do more. So you want to send it all at once. This will help you to get the automation running. And then that way you're on your chair waiting for calls to come in. All right. So, and then we check progress, 85% done. We wait. Guys, by the way, if you're struggling with getting clients on your decks, you're struggling to get clients on your calendar, you know, we can help you do this automatedly. You don't have to do anything. You have to do is just hop on the call with the client and then close the client. We can help you get this from scratch to finish, write the script, set up the script for you, create the lead list, automate the whole thing, and then put them in a funnel directly to your calendar. Now, we're going to be giving you enterprise level clients. We don't longer deal with clients who pay 2, 3K, 4K, 5K. We want to do with clients who pay 20K, 30K, 50K, 100K. We can help you get that. We've done it several times with different clients. Our recent clients made $7 million from our automation, just SMS and cold emails. We can do the same thing for you, absolutely. So if there's something you're looking for, if something you want, hop on a call with me, book a fucking call now. Right, so it's 349, success 349. So all of them has been imputed to the workflow. And what we do next is then we wait and go to conversations. Now I'm going to teach you something here, so you can see this. Okay, it's already good. You called me. You called me. Great. So this person, after we left the email, the SMS here, after we sent the voicemail, he tried to call, but it was a 1 minute call. Was it, sorry, a very short call. As you can see this, hey, we were just returning your call. So guys, they are returning calls. Hi, we're just returning your calls. You can see this one is already. So what you do here is, if you were me, what I'll do is I will just, okay, this guy is Keith Strong Red Deer. So you just pitch him. Right. So I'm just gonna do this. Just gonna copy the script and then you just pitch him. Keith Strong Red Deer. Red Deer. Keith Strong Red Deer. Blah 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 blah. So you send it. And then now, so this guy called back. So you can see this, guys. Hi, this is Asia. So I saw we just missed your call now. How can we help? So you just go East Shores Athletics. You want to do this, the same stuff. East Shore Athletics. You want to paste this stuff, delete this. This is your script. That way you can have a conversation with these guys. And then the East Shore Athletics. East Shore Athletics. So guys, hopefully I don't butcher this stuff. Athletes. So, and then send. You can also change the scripts with time if you'd like. This one says, so say thanks. So guys, I'm already getting calls and messages already. Getting calls and messages already. You can see. I don't know if you can see this. The camera calls and messages already on my phone. Right. So trying to reply them. So it says thanks for reaching out, blah 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 blah. You just, all you want to do is just put the same script again. I'm trying to get a different script and then just hold on. I have different scripts I use. Trying to figure it out. So this is another one, a very nice one. Absolutely. And just see it here. So you want to, it says project athletics. It's, and how long did your current funnel take to build, blah, 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 blah. Now, that way they already know exactly what's going on. So do this. By the way, these guys will be calling you back just in case. Same thing with this one. And then you just go here. No. So you just go here and then you click on this and then you just add the names of the clients. So it's Yvonne King Coaching. So you want to do Yvonne King Coaching. Yvonne King Coaching. And then send it. That way, okay, see this guy called. This one called. I'ma just call him back. Let's explore. Okay, let me try calling him here. Calling him here. Guys, I'm doing these things for you guys. All right. So you understand that you can actually get clients to call you. And then they're already calling me on my phone. So many calls already. And then you can see another one, exactly the same thing. They're calling. So guys, I missed the call for this one. So hold on, please. Trying to get it. So this guy called me. Let's call him back. So as you guys can see, this is my tablet. So You guys can see. So he called, and there's an inbound call. So I have to. So you can see this voicemail also from him as well. So we just have to call him as well. So let's see. Who are you, and why are you calling me? I don't know who any brand is. What you're talking about. All right, that's one way to know. At least you got a reply. That's it. So we can get other people as well. And was this supposed to be from Texas though? Well, that number is from. So guys, you can just play around this. Play around with it, and then you can get people calling you. And it's a lovely stuff to explore. You just call them back, calm them down, talk to them, pitch your offer. There's nobody biting you. It's all love. And then I've gotten great clients from this who are initially they're shouting, and then later they're all calm when they see the value I can provide. You can offer them free audits, send them a 1 minute mock-up page of the landing page you've done for them. And I do this for most of my clients every single time. And some of the ways I do is that I calculate companies that are doing very well, and then I put it on my client system, and they do well. So I see this guy. Guys, don't get ashamed of getting no's from this guy. He can't do you nothing. So just I'm used to getting rejections a lot, so it doesn't really bother me again. You can see this one. This one that I pitched is already sent his. Yeah, I'm showing you now. I pitched one just now, and he already sent his email. 1 minute, let me show you. This fucking glitch. Still glitching. Anyways, regardless, I hope I was able to prove to you that you can get clients calling you back and texting you back with these few things. If implemented properly, you can do a lot of damage in the outreach system. Stop calling me, blah blah blah. No, it's only once I called you, man. That's it. So guys, if you're looking for something like this that can help you to book calls, reach out to me, and then we'll help you set up the system. And then once we do it for like 2, 3, 4, 5,000 people, you probably send around 20 people from this kind of outreach. By the way, voicemail has proven to sign at least 9 to 10% of people from the campaigns. So do all this information, and God bless you. Shalom. Book a call. Let's work. Cheers.